Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So my peppered Corydoras are spawning. They're still going at it. I did just see the female deposit some eggs, and looks like there'll be more to come. Over on the side here, there's more. I did just collect a bunch of them, maybe 20 or so. I scraped off with a razor blade and put in this breeder box with some like strands of Java moss, but we'll look from the top to get a better look. But just right here, you can kind of see there's a cluster, this white right here. But yeah, I was not expecting this. Pretty excited. I just started my previous video. I just, what little that I had, I submitted that video. But the intent was to provide an update on this tank with this is my 10-gallon wild guppy tank, and I have peppered Corydoras in here. And as I was about to start talking about the wild guppies, I noticed the peppered Corys were spawning, and then I saw they had some eggs, or I saw the female had a cluster of eggs on her, and then I saw that a bunch were deposited, and then I'm going to collect as many as I can and put in this breeder box. And I just assembled this breeder box. I very recently, I just submitted the unboxing video. I ordered supplies from Chewy.com, including this breeder box. So, with the purpose of trying to raise Corydoras better than I have, better attempt at my previous attempts. And I just did a water change on this tank yesterday and fed some Rapashi, and I guess that's what triggered the peppered Corys to spawn. I wasn't expecting it because it's still pretty warm, like 78. Their Corydoras are known to do so in cooler temperatures, but still, just I guess the water change itself was enough. So yeah, so just set up this breeder box and put in an air stone to try to, I believe that would help from preventing the eggs from developing fungus. So I have my last attempt at collecting Corydor eggs when my emerald green Corydoras were spawning in my 84-gallon. Most of them fungused over, but there was a couple of them that did not, and some, like 2 Corys hatched out. This time I have more eggs. Some of them on the bottom there. So I used a razor blade to scrape them off the glass, and then I used like strands of Java moss to scrape it off, to kind of pull it off the razor blade, because last time I did it, I think when I used my fingers, I damaged some of the eggs, and I think that's what caused them to get fungusy. But it should be about 20 or so intact in here, and then there'll be more to come. There's some I'm going to scrape off the glass that they just deposit, if I can just make sure I get to them before any of the guppies eat them, or they get eaten. Probably even the Corydoras will eat them. I saw them do that, like when my emerald green Corydoras were spawning. I didn't get to get as many. As soon as eggs were deposited, I saw one of the Corys were chomping them up right after. So, but yeah, hopefully be able to hatch these out. I have better success because I have along the way now. I've hatched out pygmy Corydoras, emerald green Corydoras, and in my 29 gallon where I have panda Corydoras, there was one fry that just, I never noticed the eggs, and then the baby Corydora I noticed had survived and grown up some. So let's see what they're doing over here. Yeah, so I believe I have 6. I believe there's 4 males and 2 females, so they're all, this one female here. With Corydoras, you want a higher ratio of males to females, which is like the opposite of guppies. You'd want more females than males. Let's see if we get more eggs happening. So we still have these here, and it's hard to get in this side here, but let's come back around. Maybe there's some eggs in there too. But those are will be more exposed. The guppies can get at them, but maybe back by the behind the Java moss, those are safer. And as I was collecting them too, I did drop some. So some of them, you know, we'll take our chances and hopefully they can survive in there. I might even put some, should have some catappa leaves. I think I'm going to put them in there for like leaf litter that they can maybe use for cover. Had a comment on one of my other Corydor spawning videos where it was mentioned that without collecting the eggs, they were just able to be raised just in the tank. So we'll try both. Alright. Well, that's it for now. I'm going to try to collect some more, put them in here, and as could be a couple days before they hatch, and we'll see if that happens, and I'll provide an update. Alright. Well, that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.